Hey, Rokosz, your digital lifestyle expert here, and we're discussing Mac's G4 laptop. Well, Mac's G4 laptop was released in January of 2001, and to rave reviews. It was their higher-end book. It was the replacement to the G3, long awaited. A few years later, they decided to make a bold move, Mac that is, and go from a titanium frame to an aluminum frame, and that trend has continued on throughout almost all of the Mac computing products. You'll find now the MacBook Pro, which is the replacement for the PowerBook G4, in an aluminum frame. You will see the original iPhones in aluminum frames. In fact, their desktop units are all built in aluminum. Like I say, the original iPhones and the MacBook Air all have aluminum frames. Now, the MacBook here, still in plastic, has now been upgraded to all aluminum, bringing their whole line up to that sharp, and environmentally important and recyclable aluminum. The PowerBook G4 was replaced, as I say, in 2006, so it's an older unit. The original processors were made by Motorola. They're now being made by Intel processors. That was a big dividing line. So if you're considering buying a used or refurbished G4, something to take into consideration. In fact, Adobe's CS4, Creative Suite 4 release, decided to not be compatible with any older processors, So unless you have Intel Core processors, CS4, the modern creative software, won't work. Hopefully others won't, but they will follow suit in that. So understand that there was a major dividing line in processors when the units were constructed. So if you're looking for a good deal on an older laptop, that may be something to consider. In general, older refurbished Macs, hold their price and still stand up depending on what you're trying to do with them. If you're trying to edit HD footage on a G4, I would suggest against it. But if you're looking for a great nostalgic and stylish way to surf the net at a decent cost, but no, you're going to get something with a solid foundation, you can't go wrong. I'm Rokosz, your digital lifestyle expert, saying we'll see you on the Mac.